Subsets of a set. Subset of a set. Suppose if you have a set A where all the elements of A are the elements of B, that is, for all X belongs to A, if X is also in B, then we say that A is subset of B. This is the symbol we use for subset. Okay, we are already familiar with this one, subset. So this subset of a set. Set A is said to be a subset of set B if all the elements of set A are also in set B. In other words, set A is contained inside set B. Why we are using this means, while we are drawing Venn diagrams, how we are drawing subset? Let us take a rectangle box. Tell me what this rectangle box denotes. It denotes a universal set, mu. And we have one set A and another set B. A is a subset of B. That means A is a smaller set. B is a bigger set. All the elements of A are in B. So what we say, A is a subset of B. A is subset of B. Clear? So subset symbol already we discussed. A subset is denoted by the symbol, this one. Observe my cursor and we read it as subset of. Using this symbol, we can express subsets as follows. A is subset of B, or sometimes we read it as, since we have equality in the symbol, A is subset are equal to B, which means A is a subset of set B. Note, a subset can be equal to the set, isn't it? All the elements of A will be in the set A. So every set is a subset of itself. That is, a subset can containing all the elements that are in the set. So for any set, what we can say, A is subset are equal to A. All subsets of a set, in order to find all subsets of set, we have to make 2 points. The first point is, the subset of any set consists of all possible sets, including its elements and the null set. Always pi is a subset of A. And the second point is, always the set A is a subset of itself. These 2 points are very, very important. I'm repeating it again. Always empty set will be a subset of a set, and that set will be subset of itself. So by seeing the set itself, we can easily say that its 2 subsets are pi and A. These are called improper subsets. Next, later, in our next session, we are going to discuss what are all the subsets of a set, including this pi and A itself. So let us discuss that. Before that, we are going to discuss the cardinal number of a set. Now we discussed subset of a set, later cardinal number of a set. The number of elements in a set is the cardinal number of that set. If A has n elements, then n of A is equal to n, and say the cardinal number of a set A is n. Also, how many elements we have in an empty set? No element is there. So n of pi is equal to 0. It's an whole number. The cardinal number of an empty set is 0. Suppose let us consider one example. A is equal to set containing A, B, C, D. For this, what is the cardinal number? Cardinal number is represented by n of A. And how many elements this set has? 1, 2, 3, 4. So n of A is equal to how much? 4. So the cardinal number of a set denotes the number of elements in that set. And what is the cardinal number of set? An empty set? Cardinal number of empty set is equal to 0. Clear? So now let us move to all the subsets of a set. Now let us discuss to list all the subsets of a set. To list all the subsets of a set. Of a set. So let us discuss 3 examples here. A set having 2 elements, set having 3 elements, set having 4 elements. Okay. In this, I want to discuss a very, very important topic here. If cardinal number of A is equal to n, cardinal number of A is equal to n, then number of subsets of A, number of subsets of A is 2 power n. 2 power n. This point is very, very important. Suppose a set A has two elements. Then number of subsets of A is how much? 2 power 2, that is equal to 4. So we have to get 4 subsets if a set has 2 elements. Similarly, tell me if a set A has 3 elements, then number of subsets of A is, you can easily say, how many subsets will be there for set A having 3 elements? 2 power 3, 2 cube. How many? 8. Similarly, if we have, if a set A has 4 elements, then number of subsets of A is 2 power 4. That is equal to how much? 16. 2 power 4 is equal to 16. Number of subsets of A is 2 power 4 is equal to how much? 16. So this point is very important. It is repeated in many competitive exams, this point. So to list all the subsets of A in this concept, first we have to understand how many subsets a set has. So if the cardinal number of A is equal to n, then the number of subsets of A is 2 power n. Number of subsets of A is 2 power n. So if n of A is equal to n, the number of subsets of A is 2 power n. If a set A has 2 elements, then how many subsets it will have? 2 square is equal to 4. If a set has 4 elements, how many subsets it will have? 2 power 4, that is equal to 16. So let us move to some examples from your textbook. List all the subsets of the following sets. Before going to start to solve the problems, we should have 4 points in our grip. The first one is, depending upon the number of elements of a set, we get number of subsets. That's the first point. That is, n of A is equal to n, then the number of subsets of A is equal to 2 power n. That's the first point. The second one is, pi is a subset of A and A is a subset of itself. So these 3 points we will consider to list all the subsets of the given set. Let us consider the first problem. The first problem, what is given? Given B is equal to set containing P comma Q. From this, what is n of B? N of B is equal to n of, wait a minute please, n of B is equal to, how many elements it has? 2 elements. Then B has how many subsets? 2 power 2, that is equal to 4 subsets. 4 subsets. So we have to list those 4 subsets. We already know that the 2 obvious subsets which are called improper subsets are pi and B itself. So subsets of B are, so what are they? Pi, next one B. We have written 0 elements set. Next we write a set containing single sets, single element. Okay. So set containing P is one set containing Q is one set. Next 0, 1, 1. One element completed. Next we move to 2 elements. 2 elements is set containing P comma Q. It's nothing but B. So what are those 4 subsets? 4 subsets. Pi, set containing P, set containing Q and B. Let us move to the next problem. Second one. What is the second one? C is equal to set containing X comma Y comma Z. C equal to set containing X comma Y comma Z. So what is n of C here? N of C is equal to 3. Then number of subsets of B, C, number of subsets of C is how many? 2 cube, that is equal to how much? 8. So we have to write 8 subsets of C. We know that pi is one subset. That is an empty set with no elements, that is cardinal number of the set is 0. Next, we have to write singleton sets. For writing singleton sets, it's very easy. Set containing X, set containing Y, set containing Z. Next, we have to write 2 elements set. So remove one element from these 3 elements. So set containing XY, we removed Z here. Set containing XZ, we removed Y here. Set containing YZ, we removed Z here. So we completed subsets having 2 elements. Now we have to write a subset with 3 elements. What is that? It is C. It is C. Now count how many number of subsets we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 subsets we got. Okay, 2 cube is equal to 8. So in this way, we have to find all the subsets of a given set. It's very important how to write the subsets. In order to get the correct concept, we have to follow some order, isn't it? First, we wrote a set with 0 element. Next, we wrote elements, sets with 1 element. 1 element, this is a set with 0 elements. Next, we wrote sets with 2 elements. Next, we wrote a set with 3 elements. It's nothing but C. If you follow this order, we won't get any wrong while solving the problem. Clear? So this is about a set listing a subsets having 3 elements. Okay. So let us consider third problem. Set containing elements, 4 elements, A, B, C, D. D is equal to set containing A, B, C, D, 4 elements. Now, what is the cardinal number of D? How many elements it has? It has 4 elements. N of D is equal to 4. Therefore, number of subsets of D is how much? 2 power 4. That is equal to 16. So we have to write 16 subsets. Okay. All subsets of D are so what is the first one, ma? First, always we have to write pi. Isn't it? What is the first one? Pi with 0 element. So there is no element. Next, we have to write sets with single element, singleton sets. Set containing A, set containing B, set containing C, set containing D. Next, we have to write sets with 2 elements. So how I am writing, please follow the order, everyone. I'm starting with A, AB, AC, AD. Next, I'm starting with B, BC, BD. So B completed. So next, CD. So these are subsets with 2 elements. We completed subsets with 2 elements. Next, what we have to do? We have to write subsets with 3 elements. 3 elements means it's very simple, ma. We eliminate one element from those 4 elements. So we get set containing ABC. I eliminated D. Next, I eliminate C. I get A, B, D. Next, I eliminate B. We get A, C, D. Next, I eliminate A. So we get B, C, D. How many subsets we got with 3 elements? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got all the subsets with no element, with 1 element, with 2 elements and 3 elements. What's the last one? With 4 elements. 4 elements will be 4 elements. That one will be D itself. Set containing A, B, C, D. It's nothing but D. So count it now. How many we will get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So totally how many we got? We got 16 subsets. That's all. This is the way to find all the subset, to list all the subsets of a set. I think You all understood how to write how to list all the subsets of a set. Now I want to mute all of you. So I need a response from all of you. I want to give you 2 problems so that we can solve that. Okay. Be ready. Yes. Is my screen visible to you?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
E is equal to set containing 1, 4,
9,
9, 16.
16.
First, what we have to write?
E is equal to subset of number, ma'am. Equal to subset of 1, 4, 9.
Cardinal number of E is equal to 4. What's the next step? Therefore,
Number of subsets of E is 2 power 4 is equal to 16. E equals to
16 subsets.
4 equals to 16. All subsets are E are
All subsets of E
subsets are
I give chance to Hemant, ma. Hemant, you proceed, ma. All subsets of E are. First, what we have to write? We have to write a singleton set.
5, ma'am.
5. Very good. Next, what we have to write?
Set contain 1. Set contain 4. Set contain 9. Set contain 16. Set contain 1 4. Set contain 4 9. Set contain 1 4.
Wait a minute.
Set contain.
Wait a minute, ma. Hemant, wait a minute. So we completed with 0 element and 1 element. Okay. So next we have to move to 2 elements.
2 elements.
We have to write
2 elements. Set contain 1 4.
1
Set
4
contain 1 4. Set contain 4 9.
1 9.
No, 1 9.
Set contain 4 1
1 16. Set containing 4 9.
4 9
4 16.
2 elements.
Containing 9 16.
9
3 elements, ma'am.
9 16. Very good. These are the sets with 2 elements.
9 16.
3 elements, ma'am.
3 elements.
4
4 9
9 4 1
9 16
Next, we have to eliminate. In the first case, we eliminated 16. In the next case, we eliminated 9. Next, we have to eliminate 4. So 1 9 16. In the next case, we have to eliminate 1. So 4 9.
4 9 16
So we wrote all subsets with 3 elements. What's the last one? What's the last one?
E.
4 elements.
4 elements.
It's nothing but D,
E
isn't it? It's nothing but, sorry, it's not D, no, E.
E ma'am
4 elements, ma'am.
E. It's E.
E
1 4 9 16
Okay. So count ma, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.